Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Detroit Pistons. Now, here is Young. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And Thomas, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Diving in, and Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Young outside. Stolen by Rodman. Outside Hill. Back to Billups. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's a screen. Thomas gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the basket by Mutombo.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Here's Young. And that one hits back iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And he nails the third.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Young, good.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Now, here's Rodman. Here's Hill. Pettit grabs the board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
Rodman sends a screen. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
To the left wing. Driving inside. From deep, Billups. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They get Dominique Wilkins. And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Hawks trailing. Mutombo up top. It's tipped. Right side Hill. Here's Rodman. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Wilkins. Nifty move. He lays it in. Wilkins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
It's Thomas on the wing. Offline with his three. The Hawks trail by 5. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Hagan. No good on the quick three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
To the paint. Here's Hill. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
Mutombo.
Assistant.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Eyes.
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Here's Thomas. No good. Shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Caldwell. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons leading by 7. And that one's good by Billups. Billups has got 7.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Caldwell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pettit, good.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the shot by Chauncey Billups. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Lanier. Mutombo is some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Pettit. Now here's Mutombo. 2 on the clock. The kick out to Wilkins. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Denied. And he's able to get it back. Here's Caldwell. Here's Pettit. Rodman with the defensive effort. Detroit leading by 3. From deep, Thomas. kick out to Billups. To the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Caldwell. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's stolen by Mutombo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Pettit missing. Pass to Hill. From beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hill's got 5.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 9. There's the triple. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Wilkins. Oh!
Goodness. How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Here's Caldwell.
And check out the focus from Billups on defense. It's not easy to throw this guy off.
Pass to Hill. Nice move. The basket good off the assist from Billups. That's 7 points for Hill.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Good on the shot.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Now here's Thomas. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Inside. Thomas with the steal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Young with the steal. Pass to Hagan. The long distance 3 is buried. Hagan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here is Hill. Pass to Lanier. 6 to shoot. Thomas goes in. Kicks it out to Rodman. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Young. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 9 points for Trae Young.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And Hill throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Pettit. Kept alive by Atlanta. From deep. It's hauled in by Lanier.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Here's Johnson. And no good. Detroit leading by 3. Phillips with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Lanier. Outside for Thomas. Three-pointer. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Here's Pettit. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's back to Hill. It's Thomas on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
To the wing on the left. Lanier. Over to the left wing. Misses the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the shot is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Third personal foul.
The Pistons trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Thomas, no luck. Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Pulls up, high post. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Back to Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, that's for 2. And the shot is long. Detroit with the ball. Shoots. The kick out to Billups. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Pistons have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. So he gets them both. Here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Rodman. It's deflected. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Thomas surveying the D. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown. Thomas got 13. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
He gets that one.
Well, Joe Johnson has the size of a forward, but at that guard position, able to barrel his way through the defense. Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Pistons lead by 2. And when we reach... 3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Atlanta with it. A 2-point game. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Young. That's tipped. And here is Billups. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, got to do more than that to stop Billups. A pro at scoring on an aggressive defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Here's Mutombo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Pistons leading by 3. To the inside. The rebound by Hagan. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And here's Johnson outside. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Johnson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 1. Outside, Rodman. Over Johnson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
To the middle. Pass to Hagan. With the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Back to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either. Pass to Pettit. Young outside. Johnson outside. Here's Hagan. Here's Pettit. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Pistons trailed by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Lanier. Misses and the dry spell continues. So it's the Hawks now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Phillips up top. An easy 2 points on the layup. Phillips has got 7 points for the quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
The Hawks again can't hit. outside for Thomas. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Rodman. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
The Hawks trailing. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Team second. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
109 left in the fourth quarter. Young is doubled. To the left side wing. Back to Mutombo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Thomas goes in, pass to Rodman. The kick out to Billups. Lets the three fly. Nails the triple.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Caldwell can't hit. Here's Hill. Here he goes. Yes!
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, it's still a one-possession game. Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.